all the other undead creatures all of a sudden turn into the forest as opposed to towards where the death happened. And you see running out from the forest towards you a blue-skinned humanoid rushing out, arms in the air.
Stop what you're doing! Stop it! What have you done? What have you fucking done? It wasn't hurting anybody! I don't understand it. Jesus Christ, these are not easy to make.
Are we killing this one?
No, don't kill him. He's precious.
What did I do?
Who are you?
Who are you? You're fucking shooting at me. You're asking me questions.
These are zombies. These are undead.
They were attacking us. They were attacking him.
These were in my employ.
Oh.
Well, you should keep a leash on them then.
That would be inhumane, wouldn't it?
They're not human.
Well, they were. That's very disrespectful of you. I don't appreciate it.
Are they pets? Are they friends? Where were
They're
you?
friend pets.
You have to be around, though,
Yes,
to keep an eye on them.
I know, but I've been traveling out here for a while, and so they provide a layer of protection. Certainly not great now. Now there were 4, now there's 3.
Well, listen, when we see these things without an owner around, we take them out. I'm sorry, it's pretty standard.
This can't be the first time this has happened.
It does happen quite a lot, actually. Yeah. Now that I think about it, it's probably a little bit on me, I suppose.
You see agreeing before you a blue-scaled dragonborn. If you would like to describe yourself for the party.
Yes, I'm. Sorry, I forgot to. Where are my manners? My name is Gern Blanston.
No, it's not.
It's Gern Blanston. Oh my God! This one's very rude.
Yes.
He is.
You look exhausted.
He's just short. This volcano, do you live near here? This volcano really takes the piss out of you.
No, I don't live near here. Listen, I've been traveling. I'm a simple candle maker.
Oh.
What are you doing on top of a volcano?
A volcano is nature's candle. What a stupid question.
You make candles, but you also make undead.
Yes, they're like people candles.
Can I insight and see if he's telling the truth?
Go for it.
Our lives are so bizarre now.
17.
17. He's telling the truth.
Why is my brain tingling? Is someone noodling around inside there?
Just she eyes you up and down, trying to basically get a feel for whether or not you're. Who
I
you
make
say?
special candles. I'm searching for some magical items up here in this volcano. I understand there was a wee bit of damage not long ago from a dragon had torn through the region, and so I'm just searching for scraps to make these simple candles. That's why I was in this is my dance vest. I think dancing is very important. I'm alone most of the time. It keeps me occupied. They have no appreciation for the arts, these undead creatures that are friend pets, and, I've just been digging around up here, seeing what I can scrounge up and find. What are you lot?
Well, are they special candles or are they simple candles?
Well, some are simple, some just create light, and others create tragedy for people. They're
magical candles.
Yes, in a word. Actually, magic is the perfect word.
Well, we feel dreadful about killing one of your pets.
I'm so sorry.
Perhaps we could purchase a candle off of you to make amends.
Well, maybe you could just kill someone else and then I could just bring them back. I mean, that would be a wonderful way to repay.
Well, you know what? We're on our way to do just
Stick
that
around.
thing.
Really?
Things do tend to die around us a lot.
Sometimes larger things, sometimes smaller things.
Would you
might
like
even-
a body to reanimate or something?
You might get something even bigger.
Are you inviting me to come along with you?
I don't know. Are we?
Did I just invite myself to come along with you?
Well, maybe, if you give us one of those tragedy candles, we could always light it for somebody. That could be good down the road.
Like candles for funerals? That's sad. We do have a lot of tragedy.
So, we bake somebody a cake, we shove the candle in the top, and we give it to them.
I don't think that would be a grand idea unless you didn't like the person very much.
Well, that's what I meant, yeah.
Well, I think for now I'll just hold on to the candles that I have and just see how things pan out. I really don't know any of you, so...
We're Vox Machina, a traveling band of adventurers led by me, Scanlan Shorthalt, and these are my compatriots. We're on a very important mission to get... what are we doing again?
We're trying to close this giant rift that
We
we are
have to
walking into.
break something big and scary.
Well,
What's your
we're
name
trying to-
again?
Scanlan Short.
No, what's the name of your group?
Vox
Vox
Machina.
Machina.
No offense, but that sounds like a shite band.
Thank you.
Are you musicians?
It's better than Tragedy Candle, really. I mean, that's kind of a shite band, to be
That
fair.
was really. They opened for Vox Machina at the Hogshead. They were fantastic. Oh, I'm not thinking of the right thing. That's all right.
I'm a musician,
Excellent.
but these people, they can't really hold a tune so much.
Listen, seeing as how that you've killed one of my undead thralls, it'd be really nice if I could join you to see if maybe we can scrounge up some other things along the way.
I
And you'll
don't
help
see why,
us.
yeah.
I mean, we'll see how it pans out, but I feel like everything would come to an abrupt ending if I just walked away at this point.
It'd be very strange.
Thoroughly unsatisfying for anyone else who might be witnessing this exchange.
Your undead pets, are they gonna try to eat our brains or anything?
No, they're just fine. That right there is Coral, and that's Stimpy, and that's Fatty Arbuckle.
Who was the one that we killed?
Oh, that was Carol. Very sad indeed. Yeah.
Carol and Coral.
Carol and Coral. I get them
But they're
confused.
sisters.
Understandable.
No, they were not initially related, but we became a makeshift family. I'm a little bit better of a spellcaster than I am a fisticuffs type of person.
Perfect.
Right.
That's
We were
fine.
short on magic people. That's wonderful.
Excellent, no offense.
All taken.
We head towards the thing.
We head
Stealthily.
thing!
Oh, stealthily.
Onward and inward.
I'd like to call over the skeleton known as Fatty Arbuckle. And I'd like to give Fatty Arbuckle an ice storm candle
All right.
and ask him to kindly deliver it to the center of this melee that's happening just up ahead.
Won't that kill your friend?
Oh, he's had a good run.
I'm feeling a lot less guilty, so.
Well, I can do it, but I don't appreciate it when other people do it.
Fair, that's
You know, it's my choice. Sure. Never said it was okay for you to start lighting them up with arrows. Jesus Christ, whoever that is.
I'm Vexalia. Nice to meet you.
Fatty, our uncle skeletal claws clasp around the side of this kind of marbled-looking bluish-white candle and clutches it and just goes.
Yes, off you trot, go!
Maybe we should duck down so that nobody knows where that came
Oh
from.
yes, get 10 feet back. I should have said that already. Squeeze the candle, Fatty Arbuckle!
So Fatty Arbuckle, pretty damaged, but still standing there, just going.
Keep standing, Fatty, you can do it! I love you, Fatty!
And you watch at the corner of your eye as well, Gern. You see this tiny little gnome step to the side, conjure some arcane kind of purplish blue energy, and then thrust his pelvis forward as a bolt of lightning energy just rockets forth, tearing,
Nice, of course.
tearing into both the.
Clear.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that happen before.
To inspire you, I will sing you a song. And I will sing.
Pretty inspired by your dick lightning, to be honest.
Oh, there's more.
You think a song's gonna get better than that?
It might. It might. And so I sing, to everything, Gern, Gern, Gern. There is a season, Gern, Gern, Gern. I just like to sing your name, Gern Blanston. Did that help?
Do I have to roll to determine if that was helpful or not?
If you'd like to,
Certainly.
just roll a d20 for musical taste.
4.
4. It catches you by the ear with delight. Your
It's not bad, actually.
Your
not bad.
general frustration with modern music is completely bisected by the more oldies classical sound of his tune. And
I quite enjoyed how you worked my first name into that, actually. No one's ever done that before. I could cast Ice Storm, but that's a general malaise of middle-aged couples living in a neighborhood, becoming aware of their dead-end lives.
all
I'd
right,
like to cast Cone of Cold. I might unfortunately have to take out Fatty, but
this is probably a good chance. This is not going to be after everything else Fatty survived. His own master deals the the possible finishing blow.
I feel like I should be the one to do it. It's much more humane.
It's poetic.
I think so.
You brought him into this world.
This is what Fatty would have wanted. 44.
44.
44. Oh,
34 points of cold damage.
I don't think I appreciate that very fucking much. I'm saving all your fucking arses out here.
By its side, you see 3 very still, frozen, solid statuettes of the remnants of the 2 salamanders and Fatty Arbuckle, taken by the cold of winter.
Holy shit. That was awesome.
Maybe you can reanimate him.
It's too late. He's no good any longer.
We'll say for the sake
Freezer
of
burn?
Let move on. I have.
How do you want to do this?
Shut up!
I send the thunder wave out by cracking my knuckles, and as I do so, I do. Gern might want to check this out.
Oh, I'm looking at something over here.
Gern,
I'll be with you in just a minute.
Gern, I'm
dealing
doing
with
something really cool.
I'll be
here.
with you in just a minute.
So I do it anyway with a scowl on my face.
All right, what did I miss? Oh, I was just. Why didn't you wait? I just said a minute.
Forget it. It was you had to be there.
All right, I was here, but you didn't. You should have told me.
You even missed your own Thunder Wave spell. You were so distracted with your frustration. You look back, you cracked your knuckles, and it's gone, but you didn't see it happen, and it's a little disappointing overall.
I kicked the dirt.
The fire elemental rushes in and just and
Not the vest, not the vest! I think I'd like to ask the zombie character, which I believe was Stimpy was a skeleton. I believe this
Coral.
is Coral. I'd like to have Coral rip. Is my skin on fire? Or is it just my vest?
Both, actually. Like actually, the scales are starting to
Those
crisp.
are really hard to get.
The vest?
Yes.
Just have her kind of like swat you. It's like.
I need to have the zombie's body hurl its body on top of me onto the ground and roll around on me to get the flame off. It's a very stinky enterprise.
Okay, I'll allow this. You
Thank you, Your Honor.
you are intentionally going prone. So you will start your next combat round on the ground, which means just, half your movement, as Stimpy hobbles over and begins to roll around.
Is there like snow or ice on the ground?
There is behind the elemental, yes.
Can he scoop some up?
The zombie can take one action. Unfortunately, it's not a super intelligent creature. One or the other.
All right, then I suppose he just has to roll on top of
Okay.
me.
So you guys glance over the corner of your eye. You see the Dragonborn all of a sudden jumps to the ground, sprawled out, Snow Angel style.
Do it! Just do it already! What are you waiting for?
As this undead begins just flailing about on top of his body, you're starting to get like elements of decaying goo.
Yes,
and
it's
dirt.
fucking terrible.
But the flames do eventually go out over the next 5 to 6 seconds or so. What would you like Stimpy to do?
I mean, I guess. I would have to give him a candle then, wouldn't I?
You would, yes.
Right. Maybe he just scoops up as much ice and snow as possible and attacks the.
Sure. All right, so Stimpy goes over,
Snowball fight!
picks up some bits of the frost on the ground with the skeletal hands. Flings it. Funnily enough, hits.
Fuck yeah, it does.
Because it's right there. And we'll say for that particular instance, it
What, like
takes
100 points of damage?
3 points of cold damage. Immediate steam in the face of a fire elemental.
Happy
Smell like
memories.
cooked cow anus at the moment. I was looking away. What just happened?
Oh, fuck.
What?
Always look at me.
Oh, I was looking at some grubs
Fine, it's
over by
fine.
the.
Grubs.
I'm hungry.
Okay.
And I'll turn around and I will heal Gern. Because he's not doing great.
All right,
With
so
my bonus action, at a second level, I will cast Healing Word And I will sing to him again because he loves it so much.
You know, I think I'm fine with 26 hit
Gern,
points.
baby, Gern!
Just
Candle Inferno! Gern, baby, Gern! Burn that mother down! Yes!
Thank you.
Okay.
I will never again not watch your spell casting. You tiny bundle of adorable creature. If I attack the genie, is it just going to attack the orb and then he's going to be free?
Yes! I'm not looking at you, by the way.
It really hurts. I didn't realize how much that hurts.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I've learned a valuable lesson today while I've
I
half
think we
caught
all
on fire.
As you guys look around, you see this glow, this blue crackling glow on the inside of his mouth. The blow is how he got to the mountain. And that got him inspired to shoot the lightning.
I'm flying high, but I can't get an erection. I did so much blow.
Gern Blanston. Flying high. No erection. With your bonus action, would you like to do anything with your compadres?
Oh, right. I still have 2 left, don't I?
Yes, you do.
You do like dancing.
I'd like to send them off to start dancing just to the left of this gentleman right here.
All right.
Just to distract him a little bit because he seemed to caught his attention. So I'd like to start a little dance party right there.
Okay.
This fella right here, the zombie, can do a little break dancing, and then
It was
Which one of you is the skeleton? Which one of you is
and then the
zombie?
skeleton can do a bit of the bird, and then maybe the worm.
Don't give a damn.
Right.
All right. As the skeleton leaps down into the worm, just flat laid out, cracking part of its pelvis.
They're dancing without music.
No music whatsoever.
Does the zombie kind of like the tip of his arm falls off like the Alma.
Pop and lock.
popped off.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and. All right.
These guys are great.
I'm gonna
great.
They're going on
I'm
me.
gonna ask you to go ahead and roll a performance check.
Hey! Never do those.
Drop the
I
bass.
feel really bad that you killed Carol now.
Okay.
Oh, that was almost bad.
Wait, plus?
Oh, you have inspiration.
You do!
Use
Use
your
it!
D10.
This is the time.
Oh. So
Add a D10.
Roll
so
a
7
D10.
plus performance plus 1, 8, and then a D10.
Roll the
Yes.
D10. Add it.
Jesus Christ. 10.
10.
Trying to recall and hum the song that Scanlan once sang to you not but 10 minutes before. You don't recall it much at all, and it comes out.
Gern! It's Gern time!
Pitchy, little pitchy.
It's Gern time to Gern!
Now you're sharp.
Gern, it's all the way! I'm doing great!
Yeah, your name was in the song.
Gern is my name. This is definitely the song that I'm singing.
Discordant enough that on a low wisdom save, I'll say the fire elemental's next attack has disadvantage. It was the strangest round of combat I think I've ever had in D&D.
I'm gonna shift my hex to the tiny little focus. Laura, God, you got me doing it.
Yeah.
Damn it! Ah, it's play.
It's contagious.
Right, so the
saving
bolt arcs past. Go ahead.
I saw that! It was great!
Oh, for once, thank you. Thank you. It was for you.
Much
5 now.
appreciated. Oh, that lightning bolt was so big. and wide.
It's the width that really does
It
it.
really does. It's not so much the length.
No.
It's the girth of Gern.
It's the Gern.
And I will re-inspire Gern. Oh wait, you're still injured, aren't you?
Yeah.
I will heal Gern
Please.
with another healing word. This time at 3rd level.
Technically, you can only do as high. A second spell can only be as high as 2nd level.
Okay.
You use 2 spells in 1 round.
It's
Not
still
how
very
rolled.
romantic,
Okay,
though.
I'll do 2nd level
Alrighty.
healing word, and I will sing to him because I'm running out of things that rhyme with his name. Gern down for what? Gern down for what? That's it.
You
I
heal
might
10.
remind you I'm unable to get an erection at the moment.
However, in spite of that, the blue pill does give you 10 additional hit points healed.
the skeleton and the zombie start dancing better after that?
Oh yeah,
It actually does pick up their pace a little bit. Now they have a backtrack.
Skeleton starts
What is
drumming.
the elemental doing while they're dancing?
Well, it's currently being surrounded by a swirl of hex shadow and looking around very confused and wondering why I got up in the morning. You have a very, very heavy cloud of steam now that is to the side. The dancing skeletons skeleton and zombie are now just these shadows lit in this kind of cool music video light now as they're...
Can I use my bonus action?
Perfect. This is happening, guys.
You don't want to fuck with his beard.
It does make a save.
She has a name.
Sorry, Laura.
Well played. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Why am I
All right.
laughing at that?
Next round.
Darling, shush.
Going up to catch the golden bitch. I'd like to try to cast the memory spell on it, if possible.
Okay. Well, you've already cast the 5th level spell twice. How many 5th level spells can you cast per day?
2.
Yeah, so you modify memory. Unfortunately, you're out of 5th level slots.
Could I cast it on you to forget that I've already cast it?
Unless you want your dudes to do anything, by the way. They're still over there dancing.
And they should get a little bit closer and dance
Okay.
in front of him just to make sure. They get very self-conscious if no one's paying attention.
Of course.
They're just
At
cheering
least they're
on.
dancing while I'm standing. Oh no.
Oh no!
What is it?
Your broom fell in the lava!
What?
I saw it!
I just
saw it
turned
go-
around for
I
a
tried to
moment.
give it back to you and it fell in the lava!
You sure?
Yeah!
You shouldn't have looked at
Make a
me when I
deception
cast my
check.
spell.
This is why I never looked at you
I
before.
was wrong to doubt you.
No! No, you're a constant source of disappointment.
18?
Where's
Okay.
my fucking broom?
Make an insight check now.
Insight. 13.
13. She's telling the truth, man. That broom just went straight in the
You're a
lava.
horrible person.
You know, I'm really good at reading people, and I know that you're telling me the truth right now.
So sorry!
No, I feel your sorrow. I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel bad for you that
I
you have
feel
to
bad that you
experience
had to-
that. It's just a broom. Right, it's just a flying broom that's very difficult to find. No big deal.
I wouldn't know. I don't even
That's
know.
all right. You know, it sterilized me, actually. I'm quite glad. It has very dirty properties.
Oh,
Anyone that would put it between their legs to fly around would be in horrible danger. Horrible danger. So it's actually probably for the
Communicable
better.
diseases?
Yes, so many STDs. It's really just like
Well, it's a
it's
good
really
thing.
just like a disease tampon.
Probably best
That's really what it is.
A what? A what? Is that like a magic candle?
It's sort of like a magic candle.
Yeah, a tragedy candle.
Right, it's a tragedy candle.
Oh, yeah.
I'll help.
All right, how would you wish to help?
What a nice guy he is. Certainly not someone we should swindle.
Well, no,
It's strange that you would.
I
say
would
that.
know
I
if
don't
someone were trying to swindle me.
That's
Believe
true.
me.
That is true.
You all have honest faces, particularly her over there. Very honest face. I have this blink candle. It's formed from various animals that blink, and that has dimensional properties, very good properties, the best kind of robust properties that I can throw it in, and it might help stop all of that
Yes,
business.
Volker.
Perfect sense.
Right.
There's
Right, so we're all in agreement
Yeah.
then.
Yes, go for it,
well
man.
explained.
All
You
right,
do you,
so
Ben.
I'm going to hand blink candle to Coral, and I'm going to have Coral walk into the portal.
Brave Coral.
Brave Coral. Fuck, I've lost 2 in my broom. What a fucking terrible day.
Coral at 1 hit point gets up to the lava, takes the coral, and as the energy expands from it, you can see like a ripple, like a heat wave ripple that just billows outward. Coral vanishes entirely, and the portal shrinks down by about 5 to 6 feet, actually closing in its space.
Oh, for Coral, I forgot to tell you something. Fuck.
Suddenly you hear a and Coral appears about 10-15 feet in the air.
Oh, good, there you are. Listen, have you seen my broom?
Smack! Coral falls those 15 feet, taking 6 points of bludgeoning damage, falling the rest of the way. Smack! Let's see if Coral survives this with undead fortitude. That is... Nope. That is a roll of 8 versus a total of a DC of 11 with the damage taken. And Coral just splat. Like a really, really old orange just slammed into the concrete. Just... One of the fire shari goes... concentrating on holding the gate.
I'm sorry to think you're all very bad luck.
And his one right arm he puts on the shoulder and says into your eyes, I do not know you, friend, but you have come to our aid at an hour we've really required it.
Great, sure. I just thought I'd come and lose a couple of thralls in my fucking broom, but great to be here. Everyone seems nice, especially her. She's great.
He removes his hand. Very well.
Let me know if I can do anything else. Do you want a candle?
Candle?
Oh, I make candles, just various candles.
He does this and his finger bursts into flame and you can see a flame flickering. We do not need candles here in Pyra, but thank you.
Kaitiake, father.
Kaitiake Keyleth.
Did you see a broom lying around anywhere?
No,
Sorry.
that's all right. We will keep an eye out for it, though.
Please. And tell everyone #feel the Gern. They'll know what it means. What is the hashtag? I'll explain later.
As he looks over all of you, kind of giving each a look of nod of respect and appreciation.
Wow.
Felt it coming.
Could someone heal me a bit before you leave? I'm quite singed.
Oh my.
I walk up and I cast Cure Wounds on him. I've got jack shit about
She's so nice.
She's great.
At a
the
level
nicest.
3. At a level 3 for you. Do you collect dragon scales for your candles?
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I've sold out my own kind because I was enslaved by dragons who had tails, who consider themselves royalty and therefore better than me, and I don't have a tail. And so I spent my whole life trying to figure out how to turn scales into weaponized candles. Anyway, gotta go. Everyone have a great time. Thank you.
You just leave?
I leave.
And
Scoop up some of the few scales
walked
and piss
away.
off.
you guys watch as Gern Blanston begins walking around and like a gutter snipe or one of the people on the beach with a metal detector just starts combing through.
You know,
Don't
Gern,
you
before
forget about me.
Gern, before you leave,
Aye?
you know we're killing a very, very large dragon. Hopefully rather soon.
Very interesting. Where would that be?
Well, he's in a mall now, but we're gathering our forces in Whitestone.
Good to know. I might catch up with you later on.
All right.
Goodbye.
Which he says with a strange Doppler effect, even though he's but 20 feet away from you and has chosen now to ignore the rest of the party to go about his business.
The volcano, the magma, the monsters, the fire torn in the sky. It's lovely. It's charming, really.
Thank you, Scanlan. This isn't my homeland.
Oh,
But I
it's
appreciate
not?
how well you know me after all these years.
I'm sorry. I thought you lived here.
No, this is the Fire Shari's kind of
You're
camp.
not a fire
Run, sir.
Shari?
I'm an air Shari.
It's alright, it's only been a couple of years.
Only a couple years.
Aren't all the Shari the same?
You know what, Scanlan? That might be the most
Picking up
questions
scales.
you've ever asked me about myself.
I don't even know your last name.
I don't have one, but thank you.
Hey, what's a hashtag?
Hey, Gern. Gern.
Oh, we do actually.
Hello?
Is it just dragon scales or is it any dragon parts you use?
You know, mainly dragon scales, but I do like to see them blown apart, so that part's merely for pleasure.
Got it.
Bye.
You give him 5 pounds.
Let's go home, why don't
Alright, I pick a tree that's big enough to fit all of our...
Don't make your trip.
You've already cast Transport via Plants this day, that's how you got here.
Maybe we should rest.
Wait, do you need me to help you with the tree spell?
Maybe we should just sleep here and rest up and spend the night, wake up in the morning, head back to Whitestone.
He's gonna still be there next week, by the way.
And with that, Vox Machina leaves Gern to his business as they go and camp out at the base of the mountain, knowing that...
Someone lose an orb!
And with that, we're going to finish tonight's game.